Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, and it is Compass X Talk Day. Again, my name, if you are just joining us, my name is Robbe Hardnette, and I'm from Compass X Life Support Group. That happens, we have the Compass X Talk every Tuesday at 1 o'clock and every Friday at 1 o'clock. And I will still be doing the talk on Friday. But I want to thank you for joining me today. If those of you for the first time, this is Compass X Life Support Group. It is an online life skill platform. And we provide tools to help you navigate through life. Now, what does that mean? That means several things. One, we have courses that you can look at on the site. There's tons of things for free. There's also things there that, like books that I have written, that you can download that at a small cost. But the purpose of it is to share with you various tools to help you navigate through the extremities that we are going through right now, and I'll say that there's many. If you notice today, I have my holiday clothes on. I have my red and black, as this is the Black Santa. This is my Santa outfit, so ho 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 to all of you. So again, I come to you every Monday. Sorry, I keep saying Monday because I used to come every Monday, but I come every Tuesday and every Friday, hopefully to provide some sort of positive or motivational words or tools that you can take with you through whatever difficulties you may be going through. Again, as I said, my name is Robbe Hardnette. I am an actor, life coach, counselor. So what I'm coming to you today, when I come on every Tuesday and Friday, I come on behalf of being a spokesperson, being the founder of Compass X Life Support Group. I come as being the individual that want to provide those tools and to share words. So I have some things that I have written down for today. I always try to stay real focused. So why am I doing that? I always want to start with who, what, and why. Who, as I said, I'm Robbe Hardnette, coming to you as a capacity of counselor and life coach. What, I'm coming through Compass X, as I said, an online learning life skill platform. Why? Because we are facing some difficult times right now. There is not anyone on this planet of existence that is not facing some sort of challenges, let's say. Some are facing more financial because of COVID. Some are facing mental because they are being, if they were not already in this situation of sort of struggling through life, it's even more complex now that we have the COVID that is going on, and then we have the financial strain that is going on by trying to get support from the government or trying to hold on to jobs. Maybe your job will be lost, or maybe it was lost already. So that's why, because of the times. I plan to keep doing this right until the COVID, until the COVID stops, or the intensity of it stops. Because I want to do my part as a life coach to support the community and get the word out there. Because a lot of times you either can't afford to go to a life coach or a counselor, or you don't even want to take the risk to do so. So that's the purpose for me coming on every Tuesday at 1 and every Friday at 1 o'clock. I want to just do a couple of shout outs to some people. I want to just say prayers and thoughts and positive feed to the family of Michelle Robinson, Stephen's wife there in Portland, Oregon, that is facing tough times with COVID, and the family as well. We really need to be supporting people in that manner if we know that they are facing things like that. So I want to shout out to the Robinson family, and hopefully you say prayers for all of the sick that are dealing with the COVID right now. Secondly, I want to shout out to many of the families that are dealing with COVID right now. As we know, there's a second strand out there, and it's getting pretty scary. It's actually more contagious than the previous one. And so we just want to say, stay safe, stay careful. Another thing that I'm making myself available for, due to the COVID that is going on, I want to have individuals know that from now until January the 6th, and that's when the president-elect will take over. From now until then, if anyone needs to have some support, need to talk with someone, this is totally free. This is not of a cost. I'm just making myself available because it is very important that those of us who how does the saying go? There's a saying that goes in the Bible that for those who have been given much is required. And so I feel like I have been blessed. And so I want to make myself available and have everyone know that if you just need to have someone to talk to, I will be available from now all the way until the 6th. Thank you for shooting up the hearts. I appreciate that, my brothers and sisters, for doing that. I will be available for that time. And as I said before, there is no cost at all. So don't even be thinking about that. So that's from now until the 6th. And why I say from now to the 6th? I say until the 6th because that's when the new president-elect will take over. And hopefully they will feel compelled to really do some innovative things. And at that point, it's like passing the baton over. Maybe they will be providing some insight, some support, some sort of punch to the individuals and the economy that will make people feel like there's hope again. So, but until then, I am here. Seriously, take me up on it. If you have friends that you know that are looking for support, because I tell you why I'm doing this. Statistically, this time of the year is the most stressful and challenging time in normal situations. We're talking normality. This is not normal. This is above normal. This is actually off the chart of normal. So I'm making myself available for that time just so individuals who need that type of support can feel like they can call upon someone. How do you do that? You can reach me on Messenger. Let me just adjust my phone here. It looks like it's slowly diminishing off there to the right side, so I want to make sure. Okay, so you can reach me through Messenger on Facebook, or you can go to COMPASS X L.S.G at gmail.com, and then I'll get back with you, and then we can have a conversation. And I'm just making that open to anyone. If it happens to get so capacity that I have so many people that it's hard to address, I will keep on going. See you later, my brother. I see that my brother Rob Coleman popped in on me, and I love to you, brother. I really appreciate you popping in and checking out things. So just go to COMPASSXLSG@gmail.com, and I am available to talk with anyone about any issues that you may be going through, if you just need to sit with someone. So I do want to say that I'm making that available. Today's discussion, let me talk about a few things today, and I'm going to get through this because many of you are probably settling down from shopping, getting ready to go shopping, or thinking about shopping. If you don't have enough money to do it, you may be depressed, or some of you just might be in great shape. Either way the case, I want to just provide a few words to you. I say tools to get through the Christmas holidays. And again, this is tools to get through the Christmas holidays. So first of all, slow it down. Slow it right down, okay? Slow it right down. Just relax. Deep breathe. Take you 3 deep breaths. In the middle of something, if you're going through something with your relationships or your mate or your work or with yourself, just take 3 deep breaths. Take it in and blow it out slowly. And as you're blowing it out slowly, just see it diminishing in your mind or right before your eyes. So let's do that. Just slow it down. And again, I go back to what I said earlier last week. Do yourself some meditation, whatever that feels like to you. First thing in the morning, please get up, reflect, pray, or meditate. One of the three. Reflect, pray, or meditate, whichever turns you on. And let that sort of be the time where you center yourself. What am I going to accomplish today? How I want to feel today? How I want to address all of the adversity that I will be dealing with that day? That's that time for you to really focus in on that. 2, I'm going to say, watch your mouth. I didn't say wash it. In some cases, maybe people do need to wash it, but after they've gone too far on saying some things. But I'm going to say, watch your mouth. Be careful about the things you say. Show appreciation and kindness. I say words are like arrows. They're either shot like Cupid to make love, or they are shot like an arrow for war. So please, watch your mouth. Words are powerful, and they don't just go away. You may go, oh, well, I said it, and it doesn't mean anything, and I spouted it out because I can't help myself. I hear people say that. I just say what I say, and I don't, that's just how I am. Yeah, but you have killed a lot of hope and kindness and love and in a lot of people. So please, be careful with your mouth in action. Practice kindness. Some of these things that I'm saying is really day-to-day basic, what you'd say common sense. But common sense is no longer common. Let's be honest about it. It's actually a rarity. And so it's something that has to be brought back and practiced again. So practice kindness. And that's many ways. I don't need to go through that. Practice forgiveness. If a person says they're sorry, then if you truly feel that they're sorry, they're not just saying, oh, I'm sorry, to get you off their backs. That's one thing. But if a person comes to you and say they're sorry, then practice that, because it releases some of the tension that goes into your stomach, your back, creates all of these bad infirmities within yourself that could lead to a cancer, could lead to all kinds of problems that anxiety that people can have. Focus. Stay focused. We're in the midst of the worst almost the worst economic, and also definitely of our time of being in a pandemic. And so being focused is going to be very, very hard and very challenging. So I'm just saying, do your best, practice your best, stay conscious about your goals, stay conscious about who you want to be, and practice each step that allows you to continually be that you're working toward to be. So practice, focus, and last but not least, enjoy and laugh. Now, how can you enjoy? You know, in the midst of, let's say if you're losing somebody right now, okay? Let me talk a little bit heavy. If you're losing someone with COVID right now, are you losing someone with a relationship during this Christmas time, and you're feeling that all is crashing in on you? I want you to try and practice self-love. Practice self-love and see that you still have something to be enjoyed for. You, me, are the people who are still there, are the memory that you had with them. There's so much to be joyful for. And I know it's very difficult to remember those things in the midst. But find joy in the midst of the storm is what I'm saying. And if you can find joy in the midst of the storm, the sun will soon come. The clouds will go away. That's what I'm saying. So that's the enjoy part. And laugh. Laugh as often as you can. Laughter, especially right now, being the most challenging times of the year, laughter, put on some films that are laughter. You know, I know oftentimes all of us who may have had these nice systems now, we want to hear the rumble and the tumble of the picture through our systems and so forth. But here's some laughter through those systems. Fill your room with laughter. It gets rid of a lot of the toxins. It releases a lot of chemicals that go out and act as destroyers and lifters. And they just gather up the spirit, even in tough times. Yes, right, even in tough times. And last but not least, in my 6 things to remember for the twos is to be real. Now that's a very tough piece because, you know, often many people don't even know who they are. So asking them to be real is like saying, hey, find a needle in a haystack. I'm still searching for who I am. So how do I know what's real? Well, some basic things is like say what you really want to say. When you're in an encounter, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Be kind on how you say it, and be thoughtful, and be focused, and take those breaths of air, those 3 breaths of airs, but be real. That's very important. It's very important. And as you're being real, look at the other person and try and create a relationship that creates realness. Step forward. With the most difficult time in our present history, now is the time to ask of yourself to be a contributor for the re-engineering, the evolution, the uplifting, the moving higher into another dimension of human consciousness. Because we have 2 places to go. We either lower our consciousness because of the quote oppression of life that is happening upon us, or we can be activators of uplifting ourselves into a new space that can actually be a contributor to the world. And the world needs that from the individuals. We already have enough soldiers out there that's creating the negativity to drag it down. We got enough soldiers like that. They don't need to recruit anymore. They have tons and tons of soldiers waiting in line for that business. Where are you in being one of the soldiers of the contributors to raise the level of consciousness in the most difficult time in our modern history. So I'm actually calling for some dynamics from us, because we are able to deliver these things. In history of most difficult times, the way that things were brought through is because you had soldiers, you had warriors, you had believers, you had faithers, you had all of these that were willing to step up in the middle of these trying times. This is no different. So, on what side of the current history will you sit on? Will you sit on the half full, who were there to show up, to do all of the things that it was to get through the difficult moments, to be kind, to be focused, to be mindful, to enjoy, to laugh? Or will you be one of those that are half empty? That will be, oh, this is that. The new elect is no good. Oh, COVID is not real. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I'm going to say anything. I'm going to be shooting out arrows of hate. I'm going to be shooting out arrows of destruction. What side of history will you be on? So this is my talk for the day, coming to you from COMPASS X online, COMPASSX.org. You can go online and you can download lots of the free things, and there are some courses, there are some books that I've written, and I enjoy coming on. I want to thank those of you who are giving me some great feedback, sending me the love like mad. I really, really, really want to thank you, because in doing these types of things, you're not sure if it's serving of a value, but I don't even care about that. I'm doing it anyway, because I will shoot light into the dark, and hopefully it will hit something. And that's all that I'm required to do. That's all that I'm required to do. So again, my name is Robbe Hardnette. I am a life coach, the founder of CompassX.org. It is an online life skill platform providing tools to navigate life. And we thank you. And I won't talk to you before Christmas. During Christmas. You'll be with your families, hopefully. And if you're not, if you're just by yourself. And again, like I said, if you need, I'm not joking, people. I am not joking. Do not feel embarrassed or feeling like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't even have to know you. I don't even care. I'm sending this out to the public on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you at all need to talk with someone, hit me up on Messenger. We will talk. I will do 30 minutes is the time that I have in case I have a large amount of people who take me up on an offer. If I have a small amount, because I do want to spend time with family as well, I can guarantee you at least 15 to 20 minutes of talk to help support you. So again, as always, and when I end my talk, this has been Compass X Talk, Robbe Hardnette. I wish you love, peace, and follow the way. I'm out of here, y'all.